Hey guys, it's Coach Lasker wanting to talk to you about one of our favorite and most productive plays, all verts. It's kind of the basis for the entire offense. Again, we want to get the ball in the athlete's hand, your hand, as quickly as possible. While all verts might be kind of known on Madden, which is my favorite play on Madden, where you hit that deep ball across the middle to that Y typically. In real football, in this offense, the air raid, it's actually a short pass. We're trying to get the ball to our athletes' hands as quickly as possible. Nice short pass and let you guys run with the ball and go make plays. Since that's our philosophy, this play is perfect for that because anybody on this play can get the ball at any time, depending on how the defense is lined up. The quarterback's going to find whoever is open and whoever is open first. So let's go through this real quick. It's a really cool concept, which does not allow the defense to be right and allows us to play super fast and have a ton of fun. So we're looking at this out of our ace formation, which is our 4 receivers split evenly, 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, and a running back behind the quarterback. Okay. And so this is an open grass offense. We want you receivers to think about this in the terms of finding open grass. And we want you to think about this in terms of asking literally yourself on this play and most of our plays, to be quite transparent, when am I open? And as soon as I'm open, I'm going to look for the ball, turn to the quarterback, and throw my hands up. And as a quarterback in this offense, we want you to be thinking, who is open now? Who's open first? And who can I throw it to quickly and let them go make a play? So we're going to talk about the slow process right now. In this formation, the quarterback's going to come up to the line before the snap. We call that the slow process. And he's going to be looking in the slow process. Where is this cornerback lined up? Where are these cornerbacks lined up? Where are these linebackers and safeties lined up? And so the beauty of this offense and the beauty of this play in particular is if this defender on this L receiver is 7 yards off or more, this receiver, instead of running a vertical, instead of running a go route, he is going to just do a 3-step, 1, 2, 3, hitch. So he's going to turn to the quarterback inside here, put his hands up, and be ready for the ball because the quarterback is going to throw him the ball. This F receiver, this linebacker is only 5 yards away. So his open grass that he needs to get to is back here. So he's going to push outside release if he can on this linebacker to get him to move with him and turn his back. Stay in your tube. Everyone has their own tube in this. It's the beautiful thing about running this play out of ace, because everyone has a very clearly defined tube. But this F is going to try to find open grass back here. This Y, this guy that's covering him is 7 yards off. So he is going to 3-step hitch, look inside, put his hands up, and get ready for the ball, because the quarterback will have the freedom to shoot it out to L or shoot it out to Y, depending on what he's more comfortable with and what looks better to him on the field. This R, since this cornerback is only 3 yards off of him, he's going to outside release, go and find the open grass back here. Again, we want to outside release on this. So this cornerback literally turns his back and he can't see what's going on back here, because if the quarterback throws it to Y, we're eliminating this guy from a tackle, and it's just Y one-on-one with the strong safety. And I would take that all day long, guys, okay? So on this play, the assignment is L, outside release. If the cornerback's up here, he's outside releasing him, getting by him. If he's back 7 yards or more, it's just a 3-step hitch. Okay, so let's just say the quarterback comes to the line, and now this is what's going on. So who is open now? Okay, F is open right now. So the quarterback will snap it and shoot it out to F. R is open right now. So the quarterback will snap it and shoot it out to R, depending on how he feels and what he thinks is the best opportunity to make a play. Okay, this T will do a angle route, and obviously he has this tube, so he has the freedom to find grass here. If the linebackers widen like they usually do, and they're usually coached to do when there's a pass pro, there may be some open grass here. So the T will find the open grass in here, settle up, put his hands up, and get ready to make a play. Okay, so that happens a lot, guys, and we're going to take full advantage of that. Now, in the scenario where all the cornerbacks are 5 yards and linebackers and safeties are 5 yards close to the receivers, now we get into our progression read as a quarterback. But you guys should understand this. The progression quarterback comes up to the line in the slow process, looks, okay, everyone is 5 yards or less. So now I need to make my reads in the fast process, which is when we snap the ball, is called the fast process. And so the fast process read for a quarterback goes F to Y to T. Okay, that's the reads. F, he's reading F, then he's going to read Y, and then he's going to read T. And it all depends on what this safety does. Okay, so at the snap of the ball, since these guys are both 5 yards in or more, he knows he has to get to this open grass here. He knows he needs to get to this open grass here. And so the quarterback is going to snap the ball and look at the safety. If the safety goes straight back or to his left, he is going to bang this shot right here all day long and hit home runs all day. I'm going to show you some film of us doing that in a real game this year many times, okay? Now, if this safety at the snap of the ball, sometimes they would see us do that a couple times in the game, and then he would start favoring the F side. Then he simply turns his head and fires it out to the Y, and that works a ton as well, okay? Now, if we've done that, both things a couple times, and now they're playing deep like this, and then these linebackers widen, and then it's simply a dump to T over the middle where there's some open grass, okay? So F to Y to T. Now, the guys, that does not eliminate L and R. Obviously, like we said, if these guys are off, or if you're telling us all day long, hey, this cornerback, when I'm running my go route, I get past them really quickly, we could always tell the quarterback and have a conversation to make adjustments and hit L and R on this shot. But typically that's the read that we see the most often is going F to Y to T, and typically one of these two hits for a pretty big play, okay? So now let's look at the same exact play out of early, which is our 3 receivers to the right. Early is telling us early, if you hear that R in there, 3 receivers to the right. It's the same exact rules, guys. It comes up to the line in the slow process. This cornerback's 10 yards off. So this L is going to 3-step hitch. That's your job. That's what you will do. This safety is in the middle of the field typically between these two. And so this F, depending on where this guy is, if he's way inside or tight up here, he can cut it up, break it off right here on a 4-step hitch, sorry, a 3-step hitch. If he's here, then he is going to take this tube and bend it on this side of the safety, okay? The Y is the same thing. This is typically actually the defense that we see with one linebacker out here kind of in between these two guys, a corner here, and then a safety over the top. So we want to put this safety in conflict, just like we had him in conflict for the read on the ace formation. It's the same thing here. So if all of these defenders are up close and we need to make a read, we're going to do that. Okay, so we're going to read F to Y, the same read for the quarterback to T. And it depends on this. So if he goes back or takes steps to his left, we're going to hit this F. If he goes towards the F, we're going to hit this Y. And that is how we're going to read this all day long. And if he does both, then we're going to hit this T coming out of the backfield on a little bit of an angled delay. No one stays with the running back at this age group, guys, and even in high school. It's hard for any of these linebackers to get into a play, get excited, and stick with these linebackers, okay? So, of course, now if these guys are off before the snap in the slow process, we are going to fire the balls out as quickly as possible to these guys, let you get the ball in space and make a play. But if they do come up, this is how we're reading it, and we scored a ton of touchdowns off this exact thing, okay? Let's look at late 3 receivers to the left real quick. It's the same exact thing, okay, guys? So we come up to the line, slow process. Who is open now? He's open right now. He's open right now. And depending where this guy is, he might be open right now. So slow process-wise, come up to the line, see these guys open. Quarterback is going to choose L or Y and throw it over to him in 3-step hitches. If these guys are close, we are putting this safety in conflict. And he cannot be right, guys. It's going to be a F to Y to T read. So as he releases, the F is going to try to get over the top of the linebacker and in front of the safety. If he goes with the F, we're throwing Y. If he goes with the Y, we're throwing F. Easy, guys. Easy play. Let me show you some film of how it actually looks in a game and show you how easy this play can be to gain a ton of yards and do a ton of work. Okay, so here we are in ACE. We have pre-snap. We are in the slow process. We are looking, okay, he's 9 yards off. He's 5 yards off. Okay, so on this side, the quarterback knows this guy's open, 3-step hitch. He's going to need to get over the top and get past them. He's 5 yards off, so he needs to get over the top and get past him. And this guy is about 7, so he should be breaking off his route as well, okay? Running back is check, and then he's swinging in this one, okay? What's he do? Perfect. Breaks off his route and gets about 10 yards, okay? So let's watch one more time. 3-step hitch, ready for the ball, gets upfield, gets about 10 yards. So how easy was that on first down for us, guys? How easy was that to get 10 more yards just to throw a nice quick pass out to our receivers, okay? So here's another game here. We're in ACE. We're called All Verts. This guy is only about 5 yards, so he needs to get past him and over the top. Now this guy is a good cushion out there, so this receiver will break it off. And so he should be breaking this off. That should be a pretty easy throw. He needs to get over the top because he's only about 5 yards, and this receiver should be breaking it off as well, okay? Quarterback drops back, looks L. Now this is a little bit deeper of a hitch, but if you see this Y receiver pushed up, he tried to get over the top of him, but this guy was bailing out. So he decided, okay, I can't get past him, so I'm going to break off my route. The quarterback saw that. Again, this is a little bit deeper of a throw, but it's nice and easy catch. And that's another, 8 yards on a nice and easy pitching catch. Next play here, 22, ace formation again. Now this is what I was kind of referring to earlier. All of these guys who we're worried about are all pretty much 7 yards and closer. Now this guy might be 8 to 9. So this receiver should be breaking off his route. But everybody else pretty much needs to get over the top because the grass is back here for them, okay? So now the quarterback, there is a safety back here. You can't see him. So the quarterback is going to make his read pretty simply. Again, he's going to read F to Y to running back. So he is reading the safety, and he needs to spy what this guy's doing. If he's bailing out fast, you know, he's going to have to see if there's a big enough window in there. If he goes out or just kind of sits here, he knows that this safety needs to get over there or it's a home run, okay? Quarterback takes a quick step, drops back, throws a bomb, touchdown, okay? Now, I want you to watch this guy here because this is a pretty clear indicator to the quarterback when he looks at this side and watch his head. He's reading the safety and he's reading what's going on over here. This guy kind of hops in his place and goes out a little bit. He knows this is a good chance to be a home run shot if that safety is where we want him to be. Boom, touchdown. We're moving on, guys. It's the first play of the first game of the season. This play was deadly from day one. Okay, here we are in early, 3 receivers to the right. So we look, slow process. This guy's good 10 yards off. So this receiver will be doing a 3-step hitch. There's only a 4-yard cushion, so he needs to get over the top. Same thing here, he needs to get over the top. And this receiver really, it's about 7 yards, so he should be breaking it off. That's close to 7, so he might go over the top, but for sure, this guy needs to know he needs to break this off. That's a 10-yard cushion, and this quarterback needs to know that as well. And that's what we have this play for. Throws it out there. The cornerback whiffs. And then, like we talked about, guys, this offense is about getting you the ball in space so you can go make a play. And that's a 40-yard touchdown on a 3-yard pass. Does it get any better than that? Okay. So now we got deeper into the season and we started seeing this defense. This guy's pressed over here. They actually took the safety from here and brought him down to cover one of our best players, this F position, man to man. Okay. So now that's a 5-yard cushion. So he needs to get back over the top, but now there's not even a safety to worry about. Okay. So he needs to bend it in front of this guy, get behind this linebacker and go. Same thing here. It's one-on-one. It's pretty clearly, see how they're looking straight in at their targets. So he needs to get over the top, and this guy needs to break this off because this guy's a good 9 yards back. So again, no safety here. The quarterback is going to look over to see if either of these guys are winning their matchup, which I will take my F and my Y, my slot receivers, which are usually my better athletes, on a linebacker or a safety all day long. And then he'll check down to the running back if he needs to. So let's just watch this relationship here with these two guys. He beats him to the outside. Ball goes up. Nice quick pass. Touchdown. Watch it again. The guy turns and runs, and by the moment that he can turn around, our F has already passed him, and we are gone. Okay, again, that pass happened within 2 seconds. It was out of here, and we're moving on to the next play, and we've got a big lead. Okay, so another example. This was their safety. They brought him down. This is one of the better athletes in our league, but this is one of the better athletes in our league as well. So pre-snap, this guy should be breaking it off because he is way back. This guy's about 6, so he has the freedom to break it off or try to get over the top. This guy's at 5. We are going to go right past him. There is no safety in the middle of the field. If we see that, it's all lights out, and this guy should be breaking it off. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's 4th and 8. So on 4th and 8, we want to make sure we tell our receivers to get to at least 8 yards before we break it off. It's a little bit different rules on 4th down, but really for the purposes of this video, we want you guys breaking these routes off so we can get the ball out to you fast. And then this one is the one-on-one. He's only 5-yard cushion with one of our best players. And we just get so excited when this happens and there's no safety back here. Okay, again, the ball was snapped. Quarterback has it for less than 2 seconds. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, bomb goes up. Easy pitch and catch, guys. You guys have been doing that in flag and 7-on-7 all day long. And it's no different. Just because we're in pads, we're still having fun, and we can get yards, get easy money here all day long. Okay, same thing. This guy is only 5 yards. Our F, there's no safety back here. This guy is maybe 6, so he has the freedom to break it off or bend it in front of him to try to get to the end zone. This guy is trying to get to the end zone. I can't see what's going on over here, but again, no safety look. We want to see if our F and Y can win because they are one-on-one, and that's another touchdown. Guys, we scored, 12 touchdowns on this or something like that. So that's pretty much it. I could let these plays run because we had so much success doing it this year. There's a lot of really cool highlights. But that's our quad, or our ace, all verts in both of our 3-by-1 formations, early and late. And gosh, guys, I can't wait to get on the field with you guys, teach you this on the field. I'm just glad that you guys were able to watch this video so you have a sense of what we're trying to accomplish when we teach you all verts at practice soon. But I can't wait to watch you guys do this and see your success like these guys had with this offense, because it is a ton of fun. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon.